All right, here's your solution video for example number 4. So we combine the x terms to get negative 1x. We combine the y terms and we got 0. So we eliminated the y terms. I only have left x term and then a constant term from this negative 40 minus 12, giving me negative 52. So my equation right now is negative 1x, or you can just put negative x, right? You don't need that 1, all right? But it will help us understand what our next step is here, equals negative 52. Now, if I want to find just x, right now I got to get rid of this negative 1. So essentially, I'm dividing by negative 1. And all that dividing by negative 1 does is flips the sign. All right, if you check this in your Desmos calculator, negative 52 divided by negative 1 is just going to give you positive 52. So that tells us that our x here is 52. Now we have to find y. So how do we find y again? Well, we take the x value, we plug it into one of the originals, and we simplify. So we're going to do that here. I'm going to rewrite this first equation. Again, it doesn't matter which one. It has to be on both lines. So it really doesn't matter which one I choose. I just have to choose one of them and figure out what the y is. So again, I'm rewriting this, okay, but I'm placing in it, instead of x, I'm now putting 52, okay, which is going to make this quite a large number, okay, but no big deal. All right, now I'm going to simplify. So negative 4 times 52. Well, 4 times 50 is 200. 4 times 2 is 8. So I've got negative 208. This will be negative 208. Okay, plus 2y equals negative 40. Now we have a little weird looking, but it is just a regular two-step equation here. All right, I'm actually going to rewrite it over here where I have more space. So I'm going to do that quickly. I'm also going to put it in the correct order. You can do this as long as you keep all of the signs in the proper order. So my 208 has a negative in front of it, just like it originally did. My 2y is positive, it has nothing in front of it, just like it originally did. So now I'm going to solve this again for y, and I need to find out what y is. So first step here, I'm going to add 208. In doing that to both sides, I'm going to be able to eliminate this constant term, and I will just have 2y left on the left-hand side. Now on the right-hand side, I got to actually do this addition, and it's negative 40 plus 208. I'm going to do that in my Desmos because I don't need to make a mistake here. I need to make sure that I do this correctly. So I'm heading over to my Desmos here. I'm doing negative 40 plus 208, and I'm getting 168 positive. So 168 is here, 168. All right, my last step is going to be divide by the number that's next to my variable. In this case, that's y. So I'm dividing by 2 on both sides. And my y is going to be equal to whatever I get when I divide 168 divided by 2, which I'm going to do in my Desmos calculator just to make sure I get this correct, and it looks like it's an 84. So I've gotten my x, I got my y. They're massive numbers, but they're true, they're real, okay? They're not decimals, they're not fractions, they're nothing of the sort, okay? And so I'm going to write my answer statement as the solution is 52, 84. And there's your solution.